Hey there, this is Heidi Hovan. I am re-recording the beginning of a video that talks about doing the carnivore diet on a budget. All right, so what I wanted to tell you is that earlier this week I went to the commissary, which is the defense commissary is available to service members and I believe anyone that has a military ID. And when I was there, I decided to buy several 3-pound packages of bacon. I also bought several 3-pound packages of chuck roast. Chuck roast has a beautiful, beautiful marbling, so it has a lot of fat in it. And you can also even add bacon grease to it. I did that today to add some fat if you're really wanting more fat. What I will do is, what did I end up doing? I cut them into steaks, about 8-ounce steaks. So I got maybe 4 or 5, 6 out of a package. And so a couple packages make a week. 1 package of bacon makes a week, and then I add a stick of butter because I do actually prefer to add the bacon fat a little bit more. The butter is more of a treat. I really do enjoy it that way. And then I have several dozen eggs in the fridge, and so what I'll do is make up some eggs, about 3 eggs a day for some more sustenance. So all told, the cost for that, let's see, the bacon was about $15 right now. It is beginning of July 2022. The chuck roast for 3.5 pounds, about 5 fillets, was another $15. The butter per stick was about $1.50 if you want to be conservative, but Challenge butter is a great brand. You know, it's not Kerrygold, but it's still pretty beautiful. And so I like the salted butter. It just adds a little bit more richness to it. And then the eggs right now are running about, I think it's probably safe to just count on $5 a dozen, which is terrible, but it is what it is. So you probably do like a dozen eggs, which is $5, a stick of butter, which is $1.50-ish, and then the bacon, which is $15, so that is about $21.50, and then add on your chuck roast. And let's say conservatively, especially because you probably want to get some bubbly water to go with it, so I would say a case of bubbly water, maybe 8, with 8 in it, that's running about $4. So, you know, for $40, one person can eat for a week right now, and that keeps you full. Okay, so if you want to have some extra food, what you can do is add in a 3-pound chub of 80-20 ground beef, and that's going to be probably another 10. Okay, so that's $50. So if you really wanted to, you could eat carnivore for $50 a week right now, July 2022. And yes, it is very, very expensive, but that is how I decided to do it, to save some money. Ribeyes are, you know, on sale like $8 right now, $8.99 perhaps. So I chose the chuck roast route, and I just cut them into individual fillets that I'll make up 1 per day so that I can have that beautiful, yummy meat. All right, so let me show you what I got. Hey there, Heidi again. This is the next part of that video. Now let me show you what I got. This is 3.6 pounds of chuck roast. And chuck roast, you can see all the marbling in here. It's got a beautiful fat profile. It's just obviously a way thicker cut. And so what I'm going to do with this, now that it's a little bit I like to cut these when they're partially frozen. They're a little easier to cut than when they're thawed, and they're definitely easier to cut than when they're totally frozen. So, you know, this I'll probably cut in 3 pieces because this would be 3 days worth of meat for me. And then if I wanted to, I can add the bacon that I got, that I wonder where I put it. Okay, I have, well, maybe probably lower. Yeah, here it is. So I have this bacon right here. This is 3 pounds of bacon, so that would probably be enough for me for a week. So my desire, I also got some 80% meat right here. So I'll probably put like 1 container of this, 1 container of this, and 1 container of the chuck roast in like a bag. So I can pull it out, and that would be a week's worth of food for me, plus the butter, plus any eggs that I want to add.